EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Lions of St. Louis taking on the Aviators of Toronto. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch out now. 50 curious. Yellow. One. Ready?
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
On the ball.
The give right side for Gibbs. The 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Strike two. Strike.
On first down, Welch. Incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Shot. 17. Ready?
Off play action. Welsh rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Keenan Allen, and in for the Lions touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
19 right. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Come on. Hit. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he is going to lose yardage here. To throw on 2nd down, Welch. And his throw here's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Powerful running. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Second and 12.
18 Bradley, 18. Let go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. You talk about this Lions defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Left side here. Now the ball comes loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
On the double. Ready.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 120 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And the Lions first down.
Ready.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. In motion, the tight end. Trying the left side with Gibbs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll roll him in, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Ready.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On the ready.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Welsh. This to Laporta, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
Aviators, nothing. To kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Now this throw caught left side, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch here for London, and also a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And caught by London. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's go.
That's good. 4A.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 6 now.
52 blaster. 10 cycles. Set.
Operating from the gun, Welch. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
43 rail. Hey, red. Claws red. Fury, yellow. White, white. Ready.
Looking to throw. Welsh. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Welch. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 34 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to their 1st half lead. A try here for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Lions 28, Aviators nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down.
Stephanie! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
Got it. Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Ready? Check. Back to 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
70 Ranger.
He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
19 tight. Panther 11.
2nd and 11. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Go, check. Go.
Dobbins trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
No.
Dobbins once more.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators use the short field to get in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24.
Lions 31, Aviators 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Okay,
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Watch out now.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Ready?
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
167 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Welsh.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Aviators 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, it's all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Welcome back to Toronto. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going to look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Toronto, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Warriors 70. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Juwan Johnson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Aviators get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Ready, set. Ready.
Off the play fake. Welch.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Okay, ready? 22 middle. Ready.
Back to throw. Welsh. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
On the set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory. Or
And my goodness, another interception. interception, return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
Ready?
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but two Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Yeah, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Pioneer.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Off play action. Welch.
Throw out wide is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Set.
Read option. This is Gibbs.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Welsh going underneath. Gibbs has it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd
Black shot.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Charles,